Hello, Libras. Welcome in or welcome back to Midnight Morning Readings. We are here to do your general reading for the month of September, which your sign will be coming in. Okay, we are going to go ahead and get started. Current energies for the sign of Libra, pretty spirit. Okay, financial constraints, journey, victory. So I feel some of you have been on a path here of moderation, where you've really had to sit down and focus about need versus want. And you've really had to balance something. Okay. All right. Current energies for the sign of Libra, please, spirits. All right. Current energies. Current energies for the sign of Libra. Anything else? Okay. Anything else? Okay. So strategies on the bottom of the deck and patience. So you've really had to start developing a plan for this moderation that you've had. So first, second chakra, archangel. So this is the sacral chakra. Okay, this is really, this is your gut. This is, you've had to really start figuring out what your gut is telling you. You also got the man holding the heart, appreciation, and contract. There is something you have been, this goes back to this path that you're on right now, Libra, in you're really coming to a point to where you're setting a very specific goal about something that you want. Whether it's a long-term or short-term goal, you have really had to really focus on keeping this goal. You've made a promise to yourself, and I'm really feeling that you're coming into almost this realm or of self-discovery and self-love, where you're taking time for you. You are taking time to take care of yourself. And you haven't done that for a very long time. And whether you are just coming out of some kind of relationship, or you have had to take care of a loved one for a period of time, to where you have had to put yourself on hold, and you're really starting to come into appreciating the value that you have, and really having this self-love and this pride and in yourself to be able to know and understand and appreciate your worth. So you have moon energies. So you have really had this confusion that has been going on, and you're just this frustration. I'm really feeling frustration for you right now, Libra, and you've really had to put some of your wants, your dreams, your goals and stuff on hold for quite a while, and this has been a challenge for you, and you're getting back on that path of self-discovery and really self-appreciation and really doing things for you instead of doing things for others, because I really feel like you're coming out of a situation where you have had to, and I'm not getting a sense like this was a bad situation or a bad romance or anything, but you have had to care for somebody else for a while. Okay. All right. Okay. So I really feel inner child on the bottom of the deck. You've really lost yourself. You haven't been taking quiet time. You haven't been listening. You haven't been celebrating yourself. You haven't been celebrating your life. You have really had this block of really, you have had to put others first. You have had to take care of others. You have had to come out of this. And I'm not saying this was a negative situation that you came out of. This wasn't a bad romance. This was just a chapter of your life where you had to put yourself on hold, and you are now coming into this sense to where that chapter has closed for whatever reason, and you are now looking at this epiphany or this realization of saying, I now have time for me. But what do I do? You've been in this situation of taking care of somebody for quite a while, and you have, whether it was a relationship, whether it was taking care of someone, maybe it was raising kids, it wasn't bad. It's something that you wanted to do. It was something that you don't resent and you don't hate or anything, because you really had to just put your heart and your mind into this situation because you wanted to. But now you have come to where maybe the kids are out of the house, or maybe you've retired, or maybe you have decided on a new career, a second career or something, and you've done that for so long that now you're struggling to find you, and now it's time to take care of you. And you're on this path of rediscovery. That's what I really feel. And body and soul are on the bottom of the deck for most recent past. And I really feel that you are coming out of this situation, this very like I said, I don't feel like you're resenting it, like it was a bad situation, it was a negative situation. I really feel it was something that you cherished, you loved, you valued, but that chapter has since closed, or it has come to an ending to where it has opened up a different situation. And you now have this opportunity to where you can say, oh, what do I want to do? Do I want to go back to school? Do I, um, do I want to go and move to the beach? Do I, what do I want to do? Because I no longer have these ties to take care of this other situation. And however that came through. Okay. So this is something you have been wanting for quite a while. You've been not wanting, you've been looking forward to. That's a better way of phrasing this. This is something you have been looking forward to, not out of resentment, but out of completion. And you've got this earth magic that is showing up here, and you had your second chakra show up as well. So you're talking, this is everything from root to gut. So this is everything about who you are and that's there. So healing the heart, ears wide open, and willing release. So this is really confirming my my feelings from spirit that this situation has come to its end in some way, and you have been, this has been something that you have been, since you knew that the conclusion was coming, this change in the situation, this has been something that you're like, okay, when this happens, I want to be ready for it. I want to be ready for it. And this is a happy time. And you're not coming out of a negative situation. I really do not feel that this was negative in any stretch of the means. It's just the conclusion of a chapter, which is opening a new chapter, almost in a sense of you now have a new relationship. It's a new dynamic for your past that you are still going to stay in connection with, but you are now in a different playing field with it, and you can focus on you. Not that you're frustrated or you want to walk away from it completely. It's just different in a good way. Yeah, this is something. So you definitely are getting this wish. It's starting to manifest itself in your current situation, that you are, not that you weren't happy before, but you are moving into a realm of self-love and self-appreciation where you now can allow yourself to have it. So, yeah, you're loving home. This earthy root gut, you are loving, you are beginning to love life and yourself in a totally different way, and you are so happy. Not that you weren't happy before, but you're moving into this chapter of just elation, to say, where you are allowing yourself to be happy. You are allowing yourself to say, if I want to go sit in the park, I'm going to go sit in the park and feed the birds. I don't have this burden. and I don't mean it in a negative way. I don't have this other level of responsibility that is prohibiting me from doing this. And like I said, I'm feeling like it could be somebody that is retired, like you're retiring from a job, or you're moving into maybe owning your own business, or you're doing this to where you have this newfound freedom. And I'm just seeing this separation from the old, this moving into the new, this very, very happy contentment. And you are saying, you know what, if I feel like taking my shoes off and socks off and walking through the grass, then that's what I'm going to do. And change is on the bottom of the deck. So this is exactly what we've been talking about this whole. You are moving into this realm of peace, inner love, new realm of rooting yourself, figuring out who you are, self-discovery. I really feel, Libras, that you have closed the chapter on something, and you are manifesting this new life, this new path forward, these new goals, and you're excited about it. I feel very giddy right now, where yeah. Okay, you guys, this is definitely Spirit telling you where you're gonna go, because your energy and messages that are coming in for you. Strength. Okay, you have a newfound strength. Okay, evidently I meant to take 2 cards off the bottom. And prosperity. So this is actually this is abundance that is coming in. And this was interesting. Transformation. This is huge for you, Libra. This is huge. This direction that you're going, this manifestation that's coming in, because you're reflecting on where you came from and who it is made you today, is what's going to transform you into tomorrow. And I really feel that that is the message, that you're really in this realm of self-preservation. Yeah, a card on the bottom of the deck for any additional messages from Spirit is Passion Ignited. Okay, you have found this new purpose, this new self-guidance. So let's get a couple of clarifiers from Spirit. And see where, whoops, okay, all right, something fell out of the deck here. Choose wisely. You have everything in front of you. Everything is in front of you that is coming in. And you've got balance. Choose wisely, okay? It's definitely coming in to you have options. You have options, Libra, and you're excited about it. And this is something you have been looking forward to. So, for additional clarifiers, Spirit popped out, choose wisely. So you're going to have a lot of things. You also got shadow work They also came in as any additional clarifiers. So as you are moving through this change and you are moving into the future, you need to make sure that any energies that you have of in the past that are not serving you, that you are addressing them and you are letting them go peacefully, and just giving that final closure to things, because at the very end of the day, love begins, and this love is for yourself, it's for your new life, it's for your new transformation. And I really feel, Libras, that you are definitely looking forward to this new path, this new life. I'm excited for you. Yeah, you're definitely excited. So, final message for Libra for this reading that bring. Okay, only taking one card from the deck. Solomon's seal. Okay, ease and gladness. This is where the appreciation for everything is coming in. You are just, you're coming into a time of peace and stillness and quiet, and just being able to stop and smell the roses and walk barefoot in the grass and just really take time and focus on you, rediscover you, and really just have this appreciation and this self-love of this chapter has closed, a new one has opened for you, and it is just a time, you are entering into this time, Libra, of peace and calmness and just really focusing on you. And it's just going to move you into a state of very, very calmness and peace and love. So that is your monthly, that is your reading, Libra. Very, very beautiful reading that Spirit sent for you today. So if this message resonated with you, please feel free to leave any comments. Hit that subscribe, like, and share button on your way out, and we will see you back here next time. Have a good one, Libra.